So I want to take some time and make a video about the woes of getting into hydro dipping. First couple projects I did were really cool. I was dipping them in Rubbermaid bins, not in a nice professional looking tub. So as I've gone through this process and I've gotten into a bigger tank and I've gotten into filtering and I've gotten into making dividers and all this part, it's just got to a point where nothing I do can seem to replicate the first success that I had. There's a lot of factors that go into dipping. Water temperature, how much activator to use, too much, not enough, optimal water temperature, how long the film sets in the water. It really is a trial and error process, and at times, for me, it has gotten very frustrating indeed. A lot of the pictures I take are post dipping, so it's still wet, it has still a very fresh look to it, but some of the films, as they dry, the bubbles start to appear. You see the imperfections. I'm going to show here in a second, after I dipped a piece, it had a few little slits in it, and then when I applied my clear coat to it after the next day, it's like it's split into pieces. And it's very frustrating when you tell someone, yeah, give me a weekend and I can knock this out, and then you get into the process and nothing wants to work right. So in a sense, this is a little bit of a venting session, but the pictures you see are always, the final result. You have no clue how many times, sometimes it takes to get that result. And though it can be frustrating at times, when you get to the actual final product, when you dip that piece in the water and you pull it up and you see that film laid on there and it looks awesome, you just have to keep yourself motivated that what you're doing is actually working, and that somebody's going to appreciate the work you put into it. So that's going to be it. Venting session's done. It's never as easy as what it looks like when you see a 1-minute video of somebody paint and dip and then clearing something, and then all of a sudden it's just back in the car and it looks perfect. But there's a lot of hassle and a lot of headache to get to the point where you get that perfect piece and you get it done. And I'm not giving up by any means, but it's just, I'm at a point now where I'm in the very frustrating part of this process. So thanks for listening, and just keep watching and see what I do next. It's always something. I got at least 3 more projects on the way, dip wise. I'm not giving up. It's just a matter that there's a certain level of patience that comes with this kind of work. And this was meant to be a hobby, and when the hobby starts turning into more work, then it starts becoming work and it stops becoming fun. So I'm trying not to let it get to that point. I'm still trying to have fun. Thanks.